Government leaders have abandoned the capital and are now hiding in exile. Information out of occupied Athens has been sporadic, but Soviet forces are indeed in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying territories in Greece. In the city, fighting among Allied and Soviet troops continues, but the Allied death toll is rising rapidly. Now it remains to be seen if Allied forces will be able to weather this onslaught intact. Reacting to this latest assault, Allied diplomats led the United Nations in a 281-7 vote that, in approving a unique military funding initiative aimed at increasing global Allied support. This proposal calls for the formation of a global defense agency to be temporarily established in an as yet unnamed European capital. Indeed, in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying.
Sounds bad, does it not? Well, it is. But Stalin has just written his obituary. At last, this will help us galvanize the rest of the world against him. Yes, we have lost Greece, but we are not out just yet. Stalin may think so, but if we can continue to counsel the talents of commanders like yourself, we will come through this war on top. My old friend... One of Tanya's men. She found something. But Russian security agents have captured her. They will almost certainly take her back to Moscow. We must get her back. She has vital information on the Iron Curtain project. That information could help tip the scales in our favor. Let him clear his head. In this state, he is of no use to us. The Soviets currently hold Tanya near Grodno. The prison is well guarded, but a supply truck from a nearby Soviet base runs to the facility several times a day. If your spies can infiltrate the war factory, they may be able to hitch a ride into the prison compound. Once you have found Tanya, get her out of there any way you can.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Such a pretty face. Where is Professor Einstein? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm afraid the effects are quite permanent.
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Commander. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. King and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. On my way. On my way. Indeed.
rescue. Allied reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. That's one. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Vehicle waiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At one. Yes, sir. Very well. At one. Yes, sir. At one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Engineering. Affirmative.
Construction
Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
low power. New construction options. On hold. Cancel. Unit lost. Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Ready. Ready. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. On hold. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit lost. Training.
Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Waiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Unit lost. Training. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes. Affirmative.
Construction options. Training. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction options.
Yes.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
preparing.
Waiting
Construction
order.
options.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit prepared. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Building. Prepared.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. At once.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Preparing. Unit prepared. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Prepared. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting or acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit prepared. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Reporting. Waiting
Unit
order.
ready. Unit prepared. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Preparing. Unit ready. Unit prepared. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared. Building. Prepared.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
So very pretty, but oh so stubborn.